can a whole world disappear like that? It's just a story. Oh, but Grandpa really liked these books. Right, Socrates? It's so sad that everyone in the world died, though. Huh? Wait. This is one of the coins the puka were looking for. You know, from the illustrations. This is Valentine's symbol. Puka, dear Puka, let me give you this coin in return for your story. Now you can be humans, right? Like that'll really happen. What is it, kitty? I just felt like saying it, that's all. I tore off the book's decoration. I'll ask Daddy to fix it later.
Alice, are you in the attic again? Come down, honey. The cake's done.
Wow! Cake! Coming, Mom! Are you coming, Socrates? Fine. Suit yourself. Mommy! Guess what I found in Grandpa's book?
Shut the cat in the attic. Oh, but wait. Who portals? Puka Cornelius? Wait, what's that? Oh no, Velvet died. You dressed up a Puka like her because you couldn't get over it. Cornelius, you're sick! Sick, man! Sick! Nice catch.
Good. You're alive. When I first saw you falling, for the first time I prayed that I'd save you. I think I overdid it. That's the magic cauldron. It's still there.
Cornelius.
I'm all right. How's the cauldron?
I stopped it without destroying the core. But all the phosons it absorbed from the world have been used up. At this rate, the salvation Ingway talked about is...
Friend or foe?
Huh? Gwendolyn! She's still alive. They're both alive. Huh? This ring. It's Titrell. Why does she have it? Is this fate? After all this, it's made its way here. But the furnace has no more power. Ah, Master Croy. I finally understand. There's still some power. The crystals are right here. In this cipher. The blade is a crystal. If I turn them back into phosons, they could power the cauldron.
No, Velvet! If you use the cauldron, you'll be cursed.
How did you hear about that?
Cornelius. Everything that has happened has been leading up to this moment. They are the crownless lords from the poems.
I'm the only one here. Don't look
They
at me.
will be the ancestors to all of humanity. And this hand wearing the ring shall be the savior from the prophecies.
Velvet.
The ground is crumbling. We must hurry! I must reverse the magic's flow. Ciphers, give yourselves! Release the source of life! Give the world back its soul. I hereby request Erion's revival. Let the seed of life flow. Obey the ring, Cauldron. You are no longer an abomination, but the mother of all, filled with hope.
Oh, sorry, Cornelius, I spoke too soon. But on the other hand, we found the origins of the Velveteen Rabbit!
Everywhere we look, the land is ruined. 'Tis worse than the netherworld.
Are we the only ones who survived this?
That I do not know. But 'tis a miracle that we survived at all. Perhaps... Let's find a place to rest.
In this shattered world, will there ever be a place that can accept us after we've hurt the world so?
Gwendolyn. Wait. Something's happening. Gwendolyn.
Oswald! What is it? The land!
It's as if a new world is being revealed. Gwendolyn, we're witnessing a miracle. We cannot give up. We must have hope.
And for unlocking all the extra scenes, we have this bonus scene.
We finally collected all the coins from Valentine. All the coins my grandfather created are here.
Let's see. We should test this now. Magical coins. After these thousands of years of toil, if you are all here, answer my call.
Enlightened one, shall I sing your praises? Who has gathered all the coins from my kingdom?
Ah, that face. 'Tis my grandfather when he was a kind man. It is I, your granddaughter, Velvet.
He cannot hear you. This is only an image from the past.
Who is the one to have amassed such a fortune? It matters not. Such a lofty accomplishment deserves a grand celebration granted by my incredible power. Hear me and rejoice! Allow me to grant any wish. One single wish. Think carefully.
I've waited so long for this day. Of course, I want to break the curse on us.
Wait, Velvet. Do you really wish that? All of us cursed to be Puka. We can live forever in a timeless vacuum in these bodies. We can live forever in love, just as we are now.
And our souls will go on, even after our flesh finally gives up. This curse is eternal, and our souls will never return to the land.
But if we become humans, we will die before 100 years have passed.
Cornelius, instead of living eternally while cursed, I believe that it is more noble to live out a natural life among other humans.
Yes, I agree. For millennia, we have observed the lives of other people. But even in these prosperous times, we cannot say that the people are happy.
The world is filled with heartache, as it was before the Armageddon. But the sun will always rise. There is always a path.
Yes. The world was not destroyed, and
the descendants of Gwendolyn and Oswald live on today. Their souls survive in this land that they have saved.
the blood of Valentine must also be passed on.
And Titania, don't forget
Cornelius.
yourself.
King Valentine, we have decided. Listen to the voices of your coin's owners. Break this spell and return our humanity.
Rejoice! With this, you may fear that the power within you is fading as well. But it remains. Hear me, those who have worked together. Your efforts are greater than any mere magic. Live your new lives to the fullest.
They're back in their old clothes. Oh man, this is too titillating. Is this even allowed?
Until death do us part.
I shall never let you go. Our lives will go on together.
And that is Odin Sphere Leifthrasir. Vanillaware's masterpiece. I really don't know how else to describe it. The original game is definitely one of my favorites on PS2. However, it had too many flaws in the battle system. Characters revisited the same map. Battle was incredibly unbalanced at times, and just incredibly difficult. You had to do a lot of grinding, even a lot more than I did in this. The experience curve just wasn't in your favor, is the best way to put it. But this remake, taking the battle system from Miramos to the Demon Blade, and a lot of elements from Dragon's Crown Pro, they fixed everything that was wrong with combat in the original. Combining it with the masterful, and as I said before, Shakespearean story that intertwines like a good piece of string, Vanillaware's masterpiece is one of my favorite games of all time. It's one you definitely have to experience for yourself. I know it was difficult watching me play through, because in regards to the combat system in this, it is damn fun. You gotta experience it for yourself to realize how much fun you can have with it. And as for the cast, one of my all-time favorites in gaming history. Everyone plays their part, even if some characters don't even interact with each other. Gwendolyn never meets Cornelius, and yet they help each other in ways they never realized. Every major character in this is three-dimensional. You could you could bring up a conversation, say, hey, yeah, I remember them. They played their part. And of course, everything fit together in ways I hadn't even considered in storytelling and gaming up until I first played it. And with this, there are only 5 main characters. In Vanilla Wars recent release, they managed to pull it off with 13, showcasing they still got it. But with this, I still consider it their masterpiece. Excellent story, excellent cast, very fitting soundtrack, easy to pick up. You can make it as easy or as difficult as you want. It's super fun. For the longest time, I thought all the games that had left a lasting impact on my life were from the Super Nintendo era. The original and this remake changed all that. It's something I will never forget. And as you guys watched along, I hope you were able to just feel a glimpse of how it's affected me. I hope in some way it's touched you as well. This has been one of my favorite projects to do for a good while. I recorded it in less than 2 weeks because I wanted to showcase it. It's just that special. And again, it's available on PS3, PS4, and Vita with cross-save. So if you can get your hands on it, I highly recommend it. Well, highly is an understatement. I definitely recommend it. One of the best games for the consoles they're on. And even if you're not familiar with Norse mythology and won't get all the references, it's a good place to learn. The inspiration for this was, of course, the operas by Richard Wagner, who, of course, the Dragon Wagner is named after. If you're familiar with his works, they make even more sense. Especially Oswald and Gwendolyn are based on heroes from his works. There's been a lot of love and research put into this, and the only flaws that I can say are within this remake are the mistranslated lines, and even then, it still flows remarkably well. It was mostly a direct translation, and you can't go wrong with either the English or Japanese voices. And another reason why Mercedes is my favorite character in this, her Japanese voice is Mamiko Noto. If you want to hear her at her most badass adorable, listen to her in Japanese. But everyone did a wonderful job. As the original game was released in the late 2000s, voice work was still iffy in a lot of games. They pulled it off in this. We're about at the end credits. Thank you guys for watching. I'm Gunarm Dyne. Call me Dyne. If life is giving you a hard day, don't be afraid to eat your pudding with a fork. And I will see you for the next project.
Hey, you there! You look rather sad to say goodbye. Titania's become a nice place after the dragon disappeared. It certainly feels a lot better. Just where do you hail from? You don't know? You're an odd one. Whoa! Watch where you're going! Well, you must be here looking for a good deal, am I right? I've got just the thing. Come on, it doesn't cost anything to look.
1 apple, please.
But of course. today's your lucky day. That was what we call a fairy. You don't see them around here that often. This town's really gotten lively lately, and many new people have come. Like that sexy lady over on the corner. What an odd couple. Ooh, what's that you have there? How about selling it to me? I'll trade you this special commemorative Valentine coin for it. Look, just between us two. They say that this is a rare coin that can grant wishes. Sounds fair, yes? Hey! That's a Valkyrie. She looked like King Odin's daughter. Good heavens! Is there another war going on in the West? If you are planning on doing some trading, you best avoid that area. Oh, so you're a writer? Are you writing about your travels here? Well, that's nice. Hey, write about me while you're at it. All right now, take care. It was nice talking to you. If we ever meet again, let me buy a copy of your book. Hey, wait! So, let me ask, what's the title of the book you're writing?
So I need two more apples. Yeah, I might as well just grow a pair.
I await your
That came out wrong. Anyway, grow a couple of apples and just enjoy those roasted lamb bonuses.